Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Deden Mulyana from Siliwangi University, Tasikmalaya, Indonesia. The topic I will present is that model of value co-creation on digital micro, small, medium enterprises. Let me share screen. The model of value co-creation on digital micro, small, medium enterprises. Today is Health Day for everyone around the world. As we have experienced several years ago, we experienced a disastrous, namely the COVID pandemic, which had a major impact on the world economy. The world economy doesn't seem to be getting any better with the conflict in several countries. And at this time, we are also faced with the issue of global recession that we will face together in the next years. This successive incident seems to close the opportunity for all of us to be able to redevelop and advance. But we must learn from historical experience that when there was a world crisis at the last time, the country that could survive was the country that was able to build self-reliance and local business people, especially for small business that had a big impact on the economy of the local economy, community. Sorry. This is what we believe will continue to consistently develop these small business actors so that obstacle can occur in the future. Micro, small, medium enterprises are the main focus that deserves our priority as a basic defense tool in countries. Medium, small, micro, small, medium enterprises are integrated to the economic development and growth of ASEAN member states. MSMEs play an important role to economic and social development, contributing to value-added activities, innovation, and inclusive growth through the creation of job opportunities and their widespread presence in both urban and rural areas. The micro, small, medium enterprise sectors of the ASEAN countries create a vast number of employment opportunities for the people. And micro, small, medium enterprises are the backbone of ASEAN and are fundamental towards achieving long-run and sustainable economic growth and in narrowing the development gap. Many experts discuss the survival of MSMEs around the world. They are dominantly looking for the best solution for the development of MSMEs after the pandemic. The latest studies for development of MSMEs was also carried out by Deden and German 2021, who proposed 3 main categories that must be built on MSMEs after the pandemic, which is building resilience, transforming towards digital, and carrying out TSR to be able to benefit society in general. Digitalization is also the main focus of developing countries regarding the recovery of development of MSMEs. In our country, the government's effort to digitize MSMEs have been intensively carried out to date, but success of digitization also has big barriers because most business people are used to conventional system. Strengthening this MSME sector with digitalization is a hot topic in all countries. For example, the International Labour Organization states that digitalization is the key to empowering small business, especially in developing countries. One of the discussion at the G20 was also about digitalization encourage MSMEs to be higher quality. From our perspective, Indonesia is a country with the higher use of e-commerce. So micro, small, medium enterprises play a role when they start to go digital. To make micro, small, medium enterprises go digital, we need reconsider the meshed digital ecosystem. So new challenges, every MSME actor is required to have high literacy in digital business processes because it's much different from the initial conventional business processes. The number of parties that play a role in the digital business process must always be well identified by each MSME actor. The biggest challenge for every MSME is the ownership of limited resources, and collaboration between MSMEs can be an alternative strategy to utilize this capacity. So value co-creation in MSMEs to become a better digital ecosystem. Value co-creation based on the perspective of the service dominant based on the perspective of service dominant logic, value co-creation is a general concept that includes certain theories and empirical events in which companies and customers generate value through interaction. In the business context, interaction that occurs is between the customers and company, where both relate to each other for business reason and have the opportunity to influence each other's process. Value co-creation is an active dialogue between a customer and companies in creating shared value. Value co-creation is an active, proactive, and social process based on collaboration between producer and user initiated by a company to generate value for customers. Value co-creation can be defined as the process of creating shared value by customers and companies and other parties who have high involvement in the process. That's model of value co-creation, the research framework. Value co-creation consists of dialogue, access, assessment, and transparency. And so methodology is a research object of value co-creation strategy in MSMEs digital ecosystem method, survey method, population, stakeholders, main actors of MSMEs digital ecosystem spread throughout Indonesia. Sampling, we use purposive sampling, analytical tools, second order confirmatory factor analysis. The result, 3 main actors, micro, small, medium enterprises, customers, and a digital business platform. So the MSMEs consists of culinary, patient, and craft, and so digital business platform consists of marketplace, advertising, and digital sim or on demand. That model on 3 main actors. So the dialogue, dimension, access, and research assessment and transparency are proven to reflect the value co-creation. And the result of the analysis for testing to the model and the hypothesis of the relationship between the construct of the research variable found that dimension of dialogue, access, risk assessment, and transparency were proven to reflect value co-creation. So the result of this study indicate that the dimension of risk assessment and access are the main dimension in the value co-creation activities. This means that the evaluation of risk and accessibility is the main factors in value co-creation process for digital micro, small, medium enterprises. Therefore, every actor involved in the digitizing the MSME business, be it companies, platform providers, or consumers, can emphasize the value of risk evaluation and ease of access between stakeholders. Further research. So the further research, our research can also be developed by connecting the dot model with other conceptual model, both as an antecedent and as a consequence. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.